Okay, a quick explanation of how to set your valve timing in your cam on a XT or TT500 Yamaha. First off, you got to roll the engine over to top dead center. You take your mag cover off, and there's a timing mark in that cover, which is pretty hard to see. It's on the upper edge of the inside of the flywheel cover. You'll see that. You'll want to line your flywheel up with the F mark, which is fire. And then once you've got that, what you'll do is you'll want to set your cam in with the timing mark right here. You can barely see that little sucker, that little dot. You'll want that even with the flat edge of the mating surface of the head. What I like to do is I like to lay something flat across there like that, so I know I'm right on, just like that. And that's how I set the timing on these. And then after I've got the chain on and everything all back together, I like to roll them over by hand without the spark plug in them, very softly and lightly, to make sure nothing's binding up, nothing's out of time or anything like that. That way you don't end up smashing your piston into a valve and ruining a valve or piston or both. But it's very simple. Once you've done it, it'll come second nature. But just remember, the Yamahas aren't like the Hondas where the timing dot is lined up straight up and down. These are a lot different. You can see that the cam wants to just lay in there almost on where it wants to fire anyway. If I roll it over here like this and let it go, it rolls right over almost to where it needs to be timed. Almost. It's kind of balanced to run out that way. But anyway, that's how you set the timing on these for the valves. Once you've set everything in the correct positions, you really can't do this wrong. As long as you've got lash when you're at top dead center, you're good to go. It's provided that you set your crank at top dead center on the fire mark on the magneto. That timing mark is a little tricky to find, but trust me, it's in there. You'll look for like an upside down V up on the inside lip of the case. If you can't find yours, shoot me a note and I'll pull my cover off and actually point it out to you. But yeah, they're kind of hard to find.